Hello, welcome back to Daniel's DIY channel. Today we're going to be propagating strawberries. I'm going to show you the quick DIY version, do it yourself, right at home. Super easy. You can do this every year and grow tons more strawberry plants to sell them or just to grow to have more for the next year. Hope you enjoy the video. If you do, give it a thumbs up, and like always, subscribe. This is my strawberry crop here. I just have them in these little pots. They're all close to each other, so they can kind of intermix here. And you can see strawberries are easy to propagate because they grow. They pretty much propagate themselves. They grow these little, what they're called, runners. What you can see is it'll shoot off from the mother plant and come down. So this will be another strawberry plant here. And then another one here, and then if I let it keep going, it would just continue to grow another one right here even. But yeah, as you can see, they kind of go from pot to pot. So this one has a line going into this pot, but if you take it, if you see it right here, starting to grow, you see little roots developing there. So what you do is you cut it. Once it starts growing a new plant like that, you just cut it. You want it about 1.5 inches away from the base. Just like that. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna put them in a little pot with some soil, and I'm gonna put them under a clear plastic bin. So I'm gonna cut the rest of these, and then I'll show you what my setup is to actually grow them for next year's plants. So once you cut them all, then I just put them in these little clear plastic cups with some potting soil in there. And you just kind of stick them in. You don't want to put them too deep, but just stick them in enough to where they're covered in soil so they're not going to fall out when you water them. And then I watered them really heavily. Just soaked the soil really good, and then I haven't touched them. I won't touch them for probably a week or two. I'm just gonna leave them in this clear bin here. So as you can see, I have them sitting on the lid, and then I'll flip the bin over upside down right on top of them. And what that does is, you see they've been sitting in here for a day or two now. You can see there's a lot of condensation in there. It just kind of builds, makes a nice little humidity fill area for them to survive in. You don't really have to water them at all until you actually take them out of this. Yeah, maybe check on them once a week just to make sure they're still moist. But yeah, you shouldn't have to really touch them. This is a tip here. You want to make sure it's in kind of a cooler area. You don't want to be in the direct sunlight. The place I have them here is on my front deck. It gets a little bit of morning sun, but not a whole lot. But definitely no direct sun in the afternoon or in the midday heat. It'll burn them up. It'll get way too hot inside of this bin. So yeah, keep it in a shaded area. Like maybe gets a little bit of sun just to keep them healthy. But yeah, you'll keep them in this bin for probably about a month or so until they get nice and good roots. The roots will build in there nice, and then you can take them out and plant them in bigger pots, or just leave them in these for the first year. It would be fine. These are 16-ounce cups I have them in, so they're plenty big to grow into nice strawberry plants for next summer. And I'm doing this, it's the beginning of August when I start doing this. That's really the best time to do it. Whenever the runners are ready is when you want to start. If you do it too soon, then they won't have enough nutrients to survive. But yeah, hope you enjoyed this video. It's just a quick, easy way to do this. Give it a thumbs up if you did, and subscribe if you want to see more DIY tricks and how-to videos. Keep on doing it yourself.